but I'll get confirmation from LML by the end of the cast, and then we can let you guys know. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Here we go. Game number 3 on Aztec. So in the bottom left, and by left I mean right, in the bottom right as the purple Terran, we have Cryoc, and in the bottom left as the red Zerg, we have Pike. Oh man, it hasn't even been that long. Today's actually been like a relatively short cast. It's only been 4 hours so far, so I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I do not know. Okay. Okay, I blame the legs. I blame the legs. Okay, good. So, man, we're in game number 3. Cryoc's shown that he can actually put up a fight in the late game against Pike, in both games. Even though he lost game 1, he took it to a long game and he played quite well. So gotta hand it to Cryoc, man. He's pretty good. He's impressed me so far. But what would really impress me, what would like blow my mind, is if he actually wins this game and takes it serious. If he beats Pike in 2-1, my head is just gonna explode. I'll even like turn on the camera for you guys, and you can just like watch. I'll just have it like in slow motion. You can watch my head just slowly explode outwards, and all the brains just like start splattering on the walls. It's gonna be sweet. Although that's assuming that Cryoc wins. If Pike wins, nothing will happen. So yeah, go Cryoc. Or wait, no. I guess for my own safety's sake, I should cheer for Pike. I assume that having your brains explode is not a healthy state of being, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and cheer for Pike on that one. And by the way, I do have confirmation from LML that the match has been postponed to tomorrow, 16 CET. Now, I won't be able to cast it then because I will be at work, but I'll probably cast it a little bit later, probably something like 20 or 21 CET. Basically, just stalk my stream, and when my stream goes online, that's when I'll be casting it. Alright, good. Anyway, I mean, we had a 12 hatch, we got a wall in here, nothing fancy, looks like a 1-Rax expand from Cryoc. Oh, also, by the way, what match? It's gonna be the match of the winner of this game against True Touch. So anyway, if you missed any of the games from the Gosu Cup so far, or you missed any games from the events I casted this weekend, like Nation Wars or Gambits Cup, VODs will be up on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/SayleBW. Gambits Cup VODs are already up. I linked those in the Gambits Cup thread, and Nation Wars and Gosu Cup VODs will be up ASAPly. Possibly tomorrow if this game doesn't go for like 5 hours. Anyway, we'll see. So yeah, check that out. And alright, good. So back to the game. We have a 1-Rax expand. And we have a 3-hatch build from Pike. So Cryoc, man. I don't know, I mean, well, I guess last game you could possibly say it was a bit cheesy. I don't know, man, because last game's build he kept making SEVs. So even though he did like a really funky timing build, he didn't cut economy. It's not all in. I'm not gonna call it cheese, man. He beat Pike straight up. So yeah, and game 1 obviously he didn't cheese either. So Cryoc, man, not only is he a Gosu Terran, but he's a good person. Oh, that is a rare quality nowadays. Seriously, like good Terrans are a dime a dozen. Actually, no, that's not true. Good Zergs are a dime a dozen. But Cryoc, man, he has honor. He has dignity. Cheese? Cheese? I will not cheese you. I will fight honorably. We shall duel to the death. He's a gentleman. So looks like we have a preemptive creep colony. And oh, we do have a fast +1 build from Cryoc. Sorry, I didn't notice the gas there. So Cryoc, going back to the build he used in game 1 rather than the build he used last game, which is probably a good idea because Pike possibly going to be a little bit more careful this game and not lose to a silly timing. And it looks like Pike once again is going to go for a lurker build. Not going to go for mutas, which I think is probably not a bad idea, considering his muta control in game 1 was pretty terrible. No offense to Pike, it just wasn't good. And I mean, we have standard stuff, nice bunker positioning. Where are the barracks though? You should be adding those on fairly shortly. And yes, there are the SCVs, going to go make the barracks. Oh, he's even going to use the depot SCV, that's quite cute, that timing. Yeah, alright, so there are the 4 barracks. Is he going to add a 5th one? No. Meanwhile, scouting SCV going to get taken down because link speed has finished. And lurker research is on the way. So, we have 1 link, patrol in the front. Just going to see when the Bioforce moves out. And oh my goodness, he's making medics first. Cryoc made medics, hooray, hooray! Of course, he does make these first because, or rather, he makes them as soon as the academy finishes, so that they have some time to get some energy. 1 link is going to poke in the front, going to see nothing out of the ordinary, but yeah. And looks like, oh, he's even getting a 4th hatchery here. I'm pretty sure he's going like Hydro Lurk now. 4-hatch Hydro Lurk, man. I think I've seen this before. This is quite cool. But I really like Pike's ZVT style. I mean, sometimes it's a little bit messy, a little bit crazy, and he has lost like some silly games before. But I mean, the Hydro Lurk, man. People need to do Hydro Lurk more. Hydralisks, ZVT. That's what's up. Anyway, Pike has taken the top left base as his 3rd. Gonna be able to just plant a couple of lurkers there. So it's pretty good. It's actually easier to hold that than like another main because of the reverse ramps on this map. So yeah, good choice, good choice. And he's got a decent number of lings out. He's got his lurkers out. And he's getting carapace. Do we have another evolution chamber? Nope, not just yet. Now, the scans are up. I don't know if Cryoc's aware that this is a lurker build yet. Has he used a scan? I'm not really sure. He's getting, I mean, he's doing nothing strange. He's just still pumping from his 4 barracks, getting his starport, getting in the machine shop. Gonna add a couple of siege tanks. And looks like a couple of random lings, possibly just checking for hidden expansions here. I mean, last game, the bottom right hidden expo was up for a really long time. So, Pike probably wants to make sure that that does not happen again. Anyways, there's the scan in the main, and I assume he scanned the natural as well, so he should be aware of these lurkers. Is he going to make a second bunker? He should make a second bunker and a turret at the front, in my opinion. Or at least that's the standard response to seeing a lurker build. But he's not doing that. However, he's also not making turrets in the main, so I have to assume that Cryoc knows. I mean, at this point, he definitely knows that it's lurkers. It's just interesting, he's not making any defenses. Look, no turrets in the main, no second bunker and turret at the natural. So, he's either feeling just like really confident in his marine control and confident that... But, I mean, even if he has good marine control, the reason you do that is like in case there's counterattacks at your base. So like while his bioforce is all the way over here, you know, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Pike's going to move in here, and this group of marines at the top of the ramp, it's got a nice position, but that's not enough. And now the rest of the marines are moving back, but those marines are going to get taken out. And there's no bunker at the front to help him defend. Does he have enough units? He's got to have amazing spread here of his marines. He scans, he's going for it! 2 of the lurkers on borrow! Oh no, this is not a good idea! Oh, Cryoc! Oh, Cryoc, dude, you are not Slayer's Boxer, man. You're like not even Bibian. You can't do that shit. And he's gonna try and snipe the lurkers before they burrow. He didn't actually kill the damaged one. Oh man, this is why you need the bunker and the turret. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. So he's gonna lose his gas. I mean, he has siege tanks now, but this is not an ideal position. Gas is gonna go down. I'm a little surprised Pike isn't retreating these. Perhaps he realizes they would just die anyway. Well, no. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. It's gonna be annoying with them. Meanwhile, looks like Carapace is almost done. No Queen's just yet. And did he actually even get Hydro upgrades? Yeah, okay, he's getting Hydro upgrades. It is Hydro Lurk. Okay, whew. So that does mean that the Hive is going to be a little bit delayed. When Zerg goes Hydro Lurk, their Hive is a lot later than the standard builds. And oh, nice trap on this group of Medic Marine. Bye-bye. And Cryoc is in a pretty terrible position right now. Oh, save the medic! Which has no energy anyway. So Pike is in a pretty amazing position. I mean, Cryoc not even macroing up properly. He's once again doing his mech switch. He's got a drop ship. I mean, man, getting down and like he's behind already against Pike, and now he has to like play catch up. That is not what you want. I mean, this is gonna be so hard for him. I don't know how he's gonna do this. Oh man, I mean, I guess he can actually. He would have to play like in game 1, like with this fast mech switch, just turtle up with a lot of siege tanks and just kind of slowly creep around the map, taking bases. And just eventually kind of like overpower him, which Terrans can do. But look at Pike just making mass lurkers. How does he actually do that? I don't know how he just has that many lurkers. He's got like Oov style cheater Terran macro, but for Zerg it just like doesn't make sense why he has that many lurkers. Okay, seriously, dude. But uh-oh, there's a drop in the main. I wasn't paying attention, I was too busy ogling the lurkers, but there is in fact a drop in the main. Is he gonna get the spawning pool? Spawning pool goes down barely. Whoa. Loses the entire drop for it, but that's gonna be quite annoying for Mr. Pike.